Alberta is searching for a solution. They're looking for leadership. They are sick and tired of, what's the definition of insanity? To keep doing the same thing over and over, knowing it doesn't work. And so we're really excited because Friday is a big day. Referendum is on the lips of every Albertan. And they're free to say yes to it or no to it. I mean, just go to the US border and talk to any border agent. The question they ask is my referendum question. Do you want to come to the USA? Yes or no? Right? How many times have Albertans answered this question? But now it's really close to home and it's personal. It's real because this is about, a new life. This is about this is an upgraded life, is what it is. What we're talking about, what we're proposing is to leave an insane way of failing and come into an upgraded life. And, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We've got people that have been preparing their entire lives for this and have already set the stage. People like Gordon Kessler, former separatist MLA, right? Our very first. And he hasn't stopped. He's only increased. I mean, I have trouble keeping up to him. He is such a wealth of information, as you are, Greg. And when our generations can come together, sit at the table, and just lay it all out and say, okay, we're at the drawing board. We get to pick what we do, what course we chart here. And I'm just blown away at the resources and the supply that you guys are just equipping me personally and so many others in this movement of essentially upgrading our lives. That's what we're doing. We're upgrading.
Exactly. I mean, you couldn't have put it better, Val. It's an upgrade. And to be really clear, if Alberta becomes the 51st state, folks can stay right there where they are. Edmonton, Calgary, even Red Deer. You stay where you are if you like. A lot of people love Canada. I love Canada. But you will be protected and emboldened by the United States of America. You literally will simply live under that currency, U.S. funds, U.S. laws, First Amendment, Second Amendment, no equalization, thank you very much, and on and on and on and on. And so stay as Canadian as you want, stay up in Canada, or you've got all 50 states. You got the lower 48, just cruise on past the former customs stands, and hopefully it'll be just a bunch of flower pots as you drive by and cruise down and go see any of the states, go live in the other states, go work in the other states, just like we have the enjoyment here. We've said this a million times, Val, and I so appreciate this long form being able to expand, but we've said it so often, and because I don't think it exists in Canada, is the autonomy of each state, all 50 states in the United States. This is a structural thing. It's a constitutional thing. It's not an opinion. It's not something. It's a constitutional thing, and they're guaranteed protections. And all 50 states can be as individual as they want. And I believe that's unlike Canada, because I do believe Canada is very heavy-handed, managed, and overseen by Ottawa from a federal standpoint. But in the States, there's so much difference between living in Vermont and, say, living in California or living in Utah or living in Florida. You can move to any state that you choose. And bottom line, you're under the same constitutional protections. So the folks up in Alberta that want to stay Albertan and stay up there, fine. But you'll have the priceless gift of dual citizenship for you, again, your kids, your grandkids, and so forth.